Hey guys, and welcome to a new series that I am starting on my channel. So this is the 100 Vampire Baby Challenge. So I've never done any type of 100 Baby Challenge, nor have I even watched a 100 Baby Challenge video before. And I really have always wanted to do one or even start it like on a current household, but I just never got the chance to, nor did I just like take the time to do it. And I thought that this would be kind of a cool idea. I don't know if anybody's done this before based off of the fact that vampires just came out not too long ago, but I thought that maybe doing a spin on it instead of having a normal mortal sim and instead have an immortal sim. So with that, I did kind of have to adjust the rules a bit. I've looked into the rules because I didn't know like what the rules were before. I kind of guessed what they were, but I looked into them and I'll read them out because I'm not too sure if for those of you who are watching who have ever watched a 100 Baby Challenge video or not, but I had to read up on it to know what I'm supposed to do. So first off, this is Angelique Devereaux. She is going to be our, what was the word they were using? Matriarch. So she's the one who's going to be starting the family tree. So I don't know, or the legacy, does that make sense? Anyway, so this is Angelique Devereaux. I really do like her. I'll show you guys her in just a second. And I wanted to go and clarify some of the rules first so you guys know where I'm going with this series. So as far as the vampire rules go, she can only have babies with vampire sims. That means that if she finds a mortal sim, a male, then she has to turn him into a vampire in order to try for baby with him. I'm saying this, although I haven't really played too much with vampires. I've only played on stream. I've only played like twice at this point. I'm still learning. So if I do something wrong or anything, you know, forgive me. I'm still new to the vampire life, and I'm also new to the 100 baby life because I've never done this before. But, I mean, it seems self-explanatory having 100 babies. But anyway, as far as the whole donor thing, they have to be a vampire in order for you to try for a baby, just so that the babies have no mortal blood flowing through their veins, can only be immortal. So, that's that. Also, since she can't die, because she can't age up, she's a young adult forever, she can't turn into an elder. So in order for her line to end, she stops having babies once she reaches grandmaster vampire. This means that you have to be avidly studying. You can't just like be like, oh, I'm not going to study at all so I can have this sim have all the babies for the 100 baby challenge. You can't do that because then I feel like it won't be fun if you just keep sticking to the same sim. So basically, I'm going to try my hardest to have her study as hard as she can to get to grandmaster, just so that, you know, I mean, also don't zoom fast through it either. You know, you want to have some babies. I want her to have a bunch of babies pop out before, you know, she reaches grandmaster, but I don't know what the average number of babies that the matriarch has before she like dies, like in the normal, I guess, version. I don't know. Not to say my version isn't normal, but like it's different. And I really am excited to start this because it is different, and I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna have fun with it because I really wanted to play with vampires because I really do like the game pack so far. So yeah, now, I don't know if I should mention the other rules. I might mention them in just a second. But, yeah, so this is Angelique Devereaux. This is what she looks like. Oh, okay, I'm gonna she's outside in the sun right now, so she is not in a comfortable situation. Her outfit could do a little work. I mean, her pants are CC, so they're like extremely black, which is kind of bothering me because it's just like, I don't know. Like, I feel like this should be at least that type of black, but you know, it's whatever. So this is what she looks like. Her outfit might get changed at some point, but this is what she looks like for now. And yeah, I don't know. I'm really excited. Oh yeah, I need to show you guys the house. Also, you can only buy a house with the money that you have, so 20,000 simoleons. So I found this house on the gallery, removed all the furniture, and she has 3,000 simoleons left. So let me show you guys the house. I'll put who created this house in the description. So this is the house. I really do like it. I think it was like something, oh my god, why has this happened? It's like a townhouse thing. I really like how it looks. It's very, I don't know, it fits the theme of Forgotten Hollow, so it works for now. I do have a house that I will be moving them into once we have enough money, but for now, this is what we're working with. So let me go ahead and head downstairs so you guys can see. So this is the downstairs, and I forgot that vampires don't really need much because all they do is drink blood. They don't really sleep. They need to shower, but there's like not much that they need. So like we don't need a kitchen or anything like that. So it's going to make things a bit easier, except once we have toddlers, we're going to need to have a kitchen to feed them. But we don't have to worry about that right this second. So yeah, this is the house. And yeah, I'm gonna move on to the rest of the rules just so that we're clear on what's gonna be happening for those of you who aren't aware. Oh yeah, let me tell you the lot traits. I completely forgot. I gave the lot traits because it didn't have any, and I'm pretty sure it's okay to do that. So I gave them the registered vampire layer, romantic aura, so that, you know, I can fall in love easily with the donor, and onlay line, I've never heard of that. Full of funky, fertile earth energy. Twins are born here more often than not. So that is really important because we want to get to 100 as soon as we can. So I'm hoping, you know, this might take a while, but, you know, if she starts, you know, having babies left and right, I mean, maybe we'll finish it sooner, but I don't think so. Anyway, so, yeah, also her traits. Her traits are family-oriented, creative, romantic, and domestic. So I think those were like important traits to, you know, have. As far as the rules go, I'm just going to mention some of the rules like that are kind of, I guess, semi-important. So I'm allowed to hire maids, gardeners, and repair technicians. But as far as caterers, mixologists, and entertainers, I can only hire them for parties. I can only have one donor for each pregnancy. Since I might start running out of male sims at some point, I was thinking that maybe you guys could create some vampire sims. I mean, if you made them, I would prefer you make them vampires only to make my life a little bit easier so we can have babies quicker instead of having to turn them into vampires. So if you guys want to create vampires, you can use just when you're making your sim, make sure to use the hashtag neecxle100baby, and then I'll put it on the screen, and then I'll put the guys into the Let's Play so you guys can see your sim running around or whatever, and maybe we'll have a baby with them, because I think that'd be really cool to have your guys' sims kind of running around and maybe having kids with them. I think that'd be really cool. So if you guys are up to doing that, I would really appreciate it. It'd be really cool to see your creations. When Angelique does become a grandmaster vampire, we will have her youngest daughter take over the next matriarch. So I thought that it was going to be the eldest daughter is going to be, well, if she has a daughter, for that matter. We're going to have to try hard for a baby girl. But again, so once that happens, it's going to be the younger daughter, not the older one, which I guess makes sense because you want to have as many babies with her as possible. As far as aging up children goes, so I was looking into this, and it says that toddlers can be aged up after they reach level 3 in one of the toddler skills, including potty. So that means that, like, they can go through faster. Like, if I have them study a certain skill, then, you know, I can age them up quicker, which, you know, moves the process along quicker. Also, children can be aged up after they get an A in school, and so can teenagers. So I feel like this might not be as hard as I think because we can start moving sims out fast. And once they are young adults, they can be moved out of the house to make room for children, but they can't be moved back in after. So I feel like maybe if we like are more adamant about like having the children study and like do things, then maybe we can get through this quick, kind of. And now if I think about it, 100 babies is quite a lot. So that is the rules introduction for this series. I hope you guys are excited for it. I am super excited. It kind of just came to my mind because like I had a sim all ready and done for the 100 baby challenge, but then like I just had this idea strike in my mind, and I was just like, you know what? No, I'm gonna change it. I'm gonna do something different because, you know, I've heard that people get bored of the 100 baby challenge really quick, and I was just like, you know what? I don't want to get bored of it because it seems like, oh wow, because it seems like it'd be a lot of fun. So, you know, I just decided to spice it up a little bit. Now, I will be releasing the first episode. Well, this is like the introduction, so like episode 2 will come out as soon as possible, if not after this video or the next day. But I wanted to get you guys ready for this because I'm super, super excited to start this series. And yeah, I hope you guys are excited as much as I am. And definitely leave me, like, already start leaving me name suggestions in the comments. I would prefer more kind of like vampire names, if that makes sense. Like, I don't know. Like, I was searching for like really cool names, and I got Angelique, which, I mean, to me seems kind of like a vampire name, but like, there's other names that, you know, are really, really like vampire-like. So if you guys can give me those, I mean, I can probably, once I start running out of those, I can start using normal names, I guess. But, you know, I'd really love to keep it more like vampire themed, if that makes sense. So, yeah, I feel like my voice went deeper now that I've been recording. Anyway, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited, just as excited as I am for this series. I'm just like I just really want to dive in and get in on this. Okay, that sounded really disturbing, but I'm sorry. Anyway, hopefully I'll see all you guys in the next episode where everything will begin. Yeah, I'm just way too excited, overjoyed for this. Okay, anyway, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys are excited, and I'll talk to you guys in another video. Bye, guys.